Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing fantastic. And today, today is it's a mystery box, man. This is a box that showed up at my shop, and we get a lot of packages, and there was no battle box, barrel and blade sticker. So we just opened it and saw the contents. I was like, oh, this is supposed to be a subscription box. So I stopped, I put a piece of tape back on it, and I have no idea who this box is from. So it's a mystery box. It's a Scooby-Doo mystery. I don't know. Are you guys ready to see what's in this mystery box? Let's do it. All right, so we are back with, yes, a true mystery box. And the crazy thing about these boxes, that has always been a criticism of mine, and it's not the end of the world, but like Hunt Vault, Battle Box, those guys have their own boxes, right? The shipping boxes. So you're not going to mistake those services. But usually barrel and blade comes in a box like this sometimes, but it'll have a big barrel and blade sticker on it. I don't know if this is barrel and blade, and because I get so many subscription boxes, the contents, are some repeats and they look familiar. So I don't want to really say that this is a barrel and blade. But I'm kind of leaning towards maybe it being a barrel and blade. All right, so either way, we're gonna pull this stuff out and see what's what. And like I said, there was no card, nothing, and even from the shipping label, I couldn't tell, where this box was from. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's barrel and blade. All right, so the first thing in the box was this from Smith's. This is the Edge Work. This is a utility knife sharpener, which is interesting. I don't have a utility knife sharpener. I'm kind of wondering what that means. But we do got one that's yellow, one that's kind of this dark grayish color. And they do have these little carabiners on it, which are nice. They are just plastic, but, you can affix this to your bag, or wherever. So that's not the worst thing in the world, right? All right, so let's see. Instructions. Standard preset sharpening angles for most straight edge pocket knives and or sporting/outdoor knives. Okay, utility. Preset sharpening angles for utility knives. Okay, so on here, you can see here we have standard for this side and utility for that side. And they give you an arrow of which way you pull it through, okay? This, believe it or not, this is not the worst thing. I'm not going to lie. Because I do like it that they do have the little, the little carabiner. Oh, that's cool. So check that out. Look at that. So if you hook this to your bag and you need to use it real quick, you can just reach on your bag. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Okay. Retractable tether. Like Batman. I can get behind this. I'm just saying, I can get behind this. This is, okay, that's actually kind of neat. All right, now, this right here is a speed loader for 9mm, works with Glock 1917 VP9, which is cool, Beretta PX4 and more, which is great because I do have a VP9. I got a VP9 right over there. You can't see it, but it's right over there. I do have a 19 and a 17. I don't have a Beretta PX4 though. But this is a little speed loader, and I should have looked because this thing looked familiar. I see it up there. Yes, the LDR 2000. Yes, I do have one. So that's why when I opened this box and I saw this stuff, I'm like, this looks familiar. This looks familiar. Not going to complain about having another speed loader for real. I'm not going to complain about that at all. Okay, so All right, and then we got something from Ready Wise that hopefully doesn't have a breach. Let's see, do a little shaky shake. See if any powder comes out. Doesn't look like it. Okay, this is Ready Wise Simple Kitchen Creamy Potato Soup Mix. All right, let's see. This is some dehydrated or freeze-dried, whatever. Okay, so wait a minute. Best Buy 4/10 of 2026. You see that, right? 4/10 of 2026. Okay, so if this is Best Buy 4/10, what is today? Oh, wow. Okay. This don't, okay. I was gonna make a really snarky joke about somebody I could send that to, but I'm not gonna be mean and do that. But that's kind of messed up, bro. Sending me some stuff that's already expired. And here's the thing: this stuff usually stays good for quite a while. So for it to have got to me, literally like 4 months expired, dude. That's crazy work. I want to really know who sent this. Like for real. Like, really? I really want to know. All right, so we got some cut resistance filleting gloves from Smith's. So, you know, this is so if you're filleting your fish, you don't fillet your fingers in the process because you want to fillet the fish, not your hand. Very good. Then we've got, from Smith's, we have the 4-inch folding fillet knife to go with the Smith's gloves. This is the Regal River. All right, cool. So this is a little compact filleting knife, 4-inch. That 4-inch? No, I'm just kidding. That's definitely not what she said. Okay, so it does have a carabiner clip. It does have a little lanyard hole there on the here, so you can lash it to your stuff or whatever. This is actually really cool. Really cool. Okay. All right, so then the next item we have is some X-Tech Tactical. This is some through-flow grip inserts, okay. A 6-pack for a cool and comfortable grip. Okay, so these are... Okay, well, wait a minute. I thought these... Okay. All right, so what's the deal? So these give you a little bump raise on your M-LOK rail. And they're not solid, so, you know, air can still get in, heat can still kind of extract. So yeah, so this just gives you more protection to kind of insulate you. You're touching directly on your rail. You'll touch this, and hopefully it won't absorb as much heat. Okay, you know, I'm just saying, because if you out there, look here, man, if you out there going buck wild, you know, Rambo style with your AR, man, that barrel gonna put out a lot of heat. That heat's gonna go right there to the guard. Then the other side of the guard is your hand. Okay, so this might be something that might work. You know, I don't have anything like that, so there you go. Okay, and the last thing that we got in here is something from DDT, which is a veteran-owned company. That is, what is it? What was DDT, if I remember right? What was DDT? Death Dealer Tactical, I want to say, if I remember right. Oh, I do remember this. This was in there. This little piece of paper that had Knife of the Month on it. It's just a little torn piece of paper that had that wrote on it. And I'm like, why is this in there? Which is crazy because, like, this says something about a mortgage protection plan. This is crazy, bro. This is okay. This is the most unprofessional crap I've ever seen in my life. Man, this is like crap that would happen if I ran this company, man, for real. Not really. I'd be more professional than this, you know. Okay, so what we got here? Okay, so now I love these type of bags. Okay, I use, what is that, East West? right? East-west bags. You know, on my channel, I've got several of the, I think they're east-west bags. You know, the east-west sling bags. I absolutely love these. Sling bags to me I like them. I don't know why I keep wanting to talk about it, but I do like the sling bags. And this one, you know, admittedly enough, this one is a little bit bigger than the ones that I currently use. So, you know, it looks really, man, feels really good. Like it's got a back pouch. Okay. Oh man, it's got some, check that out. It's got a red lining. I like that. That's kind of cool. Little contrast going on. And there's some Velcro down there and some webbing. So you can tie off gear. You can, you know, stick stuff in there to, you know, if you want to compartmentalize it a little bit, you can do that to your heart's content. And we got a, let's see, we got a little Velcro loop here for you to do some you know, adjusting about. Got a little plastic D-ring on there. Okay, and then on this front side, okay, we got the main compartment, which opens up pretty decent. Like it boy, look at that. Boy, now that right there, that is nice. That thing puffs out to give you a lot of internal volume. And we do have a segregated separate compartment there and a compartment here that doesn't have Velcro, nothing, but that's fine. Big compartment there. Well, I really like that. I tell you what, I'm really liking what I see. And the bag feels really substantial. You know, it doesn't feel cheap. And boy, look at that buckle. Now, it may be plastic, but God dog, that's a whole lot of plastic. So I don't mind that at all. All right, then we got some cordage here that you can bind stuff to. This little top part here does have hook and loop there, so you can Velcro crap to your heart's content. Inner pocket here, we do have a little pocket with a little hook you can hang stuff or whatever, and 2 pieces of webbing on that side. Decent sized little front pocket, but wait, there's more, and there's even little pieces of cordage on there for pull tabs. We still have a pocket right here on the front, and it does have a wheat pole, and the main compartment does have a wheat pole, so you don't have to worry about, you know, getting in water or whatever. Water will not, you know, fill up and ruin all your crap. It'll ruin your crap, but the water will drain out. It'll drain out of the bag. All right, so, and then on the very front, we have some kind of molly kind of ish looking pattern here. It looks like it's kind of look like it's sewn on a little bit sideways. That's all right. We can still make it work. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 rows. Then on the side, we got a double row on this side and a double row on this side. Now look here, I'm going to tell you. I don't know who this is from. If it was from Barrel and Blade, you know, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. You know, this wouldn't have been that disappointing of a box, you know, because there were some decent items. You know, the Smith's edge work sharpeners, the reloader, the fillet knife, the fillet gloves. That's awesome. They go together. You know, you got to coordinate stuff. You got the M-lock protectors, you know, for your paws, you know. And look, man, we got some highly suspicious creamy potato soup that might, you know, if you ate it because it's only, you know, how many months expired? 4 months expired, might give you creamy diarrhea. We don't know. I'm not going to eat it to find out. So, yeah. This is going to be labeled, you know, mystery something or other. Because, like I said, I don't know who this is from. I'm going to have to look at my other videos and see last time I did Barrel and Blade. Because I have a feeling I'm getting kind of Barrel and Blade feelings from this, from the box. Because I think the last Barrel and Blade we did get something like this. I think. I can't remember. I opened too many boxes, okay? I'm under a lot of stress. Cut me some slack. But it's okay. Because the bubbles are flowing. Look at them. They in full force, man. This thing's been on for a hot minute. A hot minute. As opposed to a cold minute. All right, well, hey, now that if you made it this far, listen. Thank you. I really greatly appreciate you. Give me a thumbs up on the video, and would you have been happy to receive this box? I'm going to tell you, outside of the craptastic creamy potato soup, these items are all, there's no junk, for real, there's no junk. So, yeah, I'm going to say this was a good box, whoever it was from. Like I said, I have a feeling it's barrel and blade. Okay, so if you made it this far, hey, give me, thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because, we got a giveaway going on right now that I posted Sunday. I don't know when you're watching this video, but if you watch it, like when it goes up, there's a giveaway going right now. Okay, so let's see, what else? I think that's it. All right, hey, man, if you're struggling in your life, get yourself lined up with the Lord. Get the Lord in your corner. Let the Lord, have your back. Let him help you out, help you navigate the deep water. He'll help you. Get yourself with him. Get yourself straight, man. It's life-changing. And, hey, look out for my live streams. I know I don't have a schedule. And it's kind of sporadic. It's all over the place. I don't know what's going on. But, hey, if you ever want to, hang out with me live and, because I don't have topics when I do my live streams. I literally come up with the stupidest title that I can think of at the time. And that's the title of my live stream. And I go live and I sit there and I do this. Until people show up. Then when people show up, I start talking. So it's literally just, it's a kick it stream. I just sit there and I talk to everybody. That's about it. That's the best I can do. All right, guys, that's it. I'm out of here. Like I said, I don't know, I didn't say everything. Have a good night. Have a good morning. Have a good poop. Whatever you're doing. Appreciate you. And with that, I'm out of here. I love you guys. Peace.